I want to quickly talk about the Aries full moon that's coming up on October 6th. I heard the best, a very new fave YouTube channel is called Jupiter Juice, and their Aries full moon video, they made such a good quote. They're just like, this is coming in and like helping us truly solidify a lot of things that we felt coming up for a really long time, because it was a healing girl summer. Not a hot girl summer. Mine definitely was not a hot girl summer. It was not graceful. It was healing. It was a lot of things, but definitely not hot girl. But yeah, I loved how they said that. The way that the moon cycles all work is new moon, full moon. We know that. I'm not talking about every 2 weeks, new moon, full moon. I'm talking about when we have a new moon in Aries 6 months ago, and 6 months later we get the full moon. That gives these 6-month chunks that we are growing through. The fact that we have the Aries full moon on October 6th is really cool, because the Aries new moon that we had at the end of March of this year actually was a partial solar eclipse in Aries. It was the end of that eclipse season with Aries Libra axis. For me personally, that weekend was nuts. That weekend shifted and surprised and like did some things for me. And then the following week that I had no idea were coming, and it truly changed my life over the last 6 months, even though I fought it and I didn't want it to be so. And literally this weekend is this cutting off point of what happened 6 months ago. So what for you happened at the end of March of this year? This Aries full moon on the 6th is going to be a really major shift. Maybe it's you stepping into your power. Aries is the I am. It is the ignition. It is ruled by Mars, which is in Scorpio right now. It loves being in Scorpio. So Mars is doing its best work in Scorpio. We have an Aries full moon, which has to do with the eclipse season 6 months ago, which totally had to do with our eclipse season. Also, this full moon is the first one we're having since the last eclipse season just a couple weeks ago. Where are you stepping into your power? Where do you have Aries in your natal chart? That's probably going to show you where it is that you're feeling this. And you might not even need to look at your natal chart, because you're like, oh my God, I know exactly what you're talking about. First house, self-identity, the body. Second house, your resources, your finances, or self-worth. Third house, your siblings, your nearby community, education and communication, the way you want to speak. Fourth house, your home, ancestry, parents, your roots. Fifth house, joy, creativity, children. Sixth house, the kind of daily grind, job job, your rituals that you do every day, how it is that you take care of yourself within your day-to-day. Seventh house is committed partnerships, business partnerships, spouses, if you have a therapist, a counselor. Eighth house is shared resources, shared finances, death, rebirth, transformation, and karmic relationship. Ninth house is philosophy, spirituality, being a guru. It's the long distance travel, large publishing. 10th house, career, public facing life. 11th house, that is your dreams, your goals, friends, community. If you're someone who's self-employed, that could be community on a very large level, people you speak to every day. 12th house, your inner hidden self, sometimes your inner psyche. If you have a lot of planets here, maybe psychic pieces of yourself that you may not even know about yourself. Where in your natal chart is this hitting for you? What house? Comment below. Aries full moon energy after a healing girl summer.